Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99, and today I'm doing where is the Divine Masculine at on his journey and some healing advice. Okay, so we're going to tap into his energies right now and see what's occurring there and get some healing advice at the end. So first off, we've got the energy oracle. So a broken heart, envy, happy family, fifth chakra, blossoming abundance, goddess of the moon, deceit, first chakra, base chakra, door to romance, and magician in the mirror. So let's clarify these with the tarot. So broken heart, so this could relate to a previous situation in his life, or it could relate to the connection he has with his feminine. Okay, so get some advice on that, please. Wow, Ten of Cups. I think this is relating maybe to a previous relationship situation where he went into that situation, maybe a marriage, and he thought that was it. He was happy ever after, and it didn't work out the way he planned. This coming from my other reading as well. And he ended up with a broken heart. We've got envy here. He could be envious of other people that have that. This is something he wanted for himself, and it didn't really work out. So Four of Swords, yeah, there was a lot of conflict, arguments, dissatisfaction in that connection. And this is what he wants. He wants that happy family life, okay, with the rainbow. So we've got the Hermit. So he's gone within, he's reflecting on what happened in his life, and where he wants to go next. The fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, this is about the throat chakra. This is about communication. So we have the Empress. He could see his feminine as his Empress. He may not have communicated that to you because he's working on that chakra. He needs to work on that chakra right now. Communication could be an issue in this connection. We've got blossoming abundance, and I see that as a blossoming connection between the masculine and feminine. And obviously this is a general reading, so just take what resonates. So what clarify? Yeah, we've got Queen of Swords. You could be in that energy. This could be you, the feminine at the moment, which is air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You may not necessarily be air, but this could be just how you are or how he feels that you are. You're protective, you're maybe a bit standoffish, there could be no communication, as we said. Or if you have communicated, maybe harsh words were exchanged at that time. Then we have Goddess of the Moon, Queen of Wands. So again, this could be a fire sign, this could be you feminines, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is that other side, this is that passionate side that maybe he's seen in this connection with you. You're fiery, you're independent, you're very passionate and loving. This could be two sides of the same person. He could be very sensitive to moon energies, or you could be very sensitive to moon energies right now. Then we have Deceit, Four of Wands. Again, I feel that goes back to a previous relationship he had, that he went into this commitment with somebody. He wanted this stability, but it wasn't built on a firm foundation. There was lies and deceits in this connection, okay? I don't feel it relates to this connection with the feminine now, but it could relate, and it could relate to some of you. You could feel that your masculine has been deceitful, maybe in your connection, or vice versa. But for me, it's about a previous situation which wasn't built on firm foundations, and there was deceit involved in this connection, and it just fell apart, basically. And then we have the base chakra, and we have Justice. So he's working on that firm foundation. This is about the root chakra, the base chakra. These are about our stability in life, these firm foundations, home, family, work, feeling stable and committed in your life. Okay, and he wants justice in that. And then we got door to romance. So we have the Sun. That's beautiful. So this is what he knows will bring him happiness. If he steps through that door to romance, with his feminine. And the number 33 is significant. That's coming up in a lot of readings, not just for me, for other readers. That's very significant right now. And the sun, he wants the sun to come out in his life. You've brought him that happiness, that joy. And the sunflowers in the card is a twin flame sign as well. And then we've got Magician in the mirror. So 8 of Cups. So somebody walked away in a situation. He possibly walked away, possibly from this previous situation that he was in that didn't work out. And he wants to manifest something better for himself. He's working on his self-worth, his self-esteem, his self-love. He's doing that mirror work, I feel. And he's working on manifesting that balance. If you look at that balance in his life, within himself and within the relationship with somebody, possibly his feminine. Yeah, because there was a tower moment, the foundations of his previous relationship were not built on firm foundations. So Spirit came in to shake that up and show him that there was another way forward. And Ace of Wands, so there's a new beginning coming in. There's going to be movement forward, a fresh start in a connection. And with the beautiful butterfly, I do feel it's a spiritual awakening for your masculine at this time. At the moment, he could be in this hangman energy. He's not moving forward at this time because he's still doing that inner work on himself right now. And we've got the 9 of Cups. He could see his feminine is in the 9 of Cups energy again, like a wish fulfillment, somebody who's independent and quite happy on their own. Okay, he's not sure how he will be received at this time. But yeah, he does want to make that charge forward. He does want to come forward. Okay. At the moment, the horses are not going quite in the same direction, so there could be a delay over that. And he's weighing up the pros and cons of this, and also that's the infinity symbol number 8. And he does want to achieve that balance in his life. He does want that balance, that ebb and flow of love and affection and passion and desire. Okay, so that's the tarot. So let's get some other messages here. Yeah, he's, with the 2 of Pentacles, there's a bit of confusion in his mind about which way he wants to go forward. Yeah, the Tower moment again, confirming he's had that Tower moment. He wants to meet up with his feminine again, and it could lead to sex and intimacy because he's really aroused by you. He loves making love to you. It's his paradise, basically. He could have been busy with other people. There could have been other distractions keeping him from this connection, other people, relationships, family and friends. But he's been missing you. He's been missing his feminine, okay, and been reflecting on that. Some of them could have been turning to drink or drugs to numb their thoughts and feelings at this time, okay. He's worried about hurting the feminine and also feeling hurt himself. Obviously, he was very hurt before in his connection. And, he's having to do that inner work on himself to build up that strength to come forward at this time. Yeah, he's got a lot going on. He's up in his head at the moment, okay? He's got a lot going up in his head. And he needs to get more into his feelings. So what else? He could be focusing on work right now. He could be working hard and just working, basically, like a workaholic, just throwing himself into his work so he doesn't have to think about anything else. He could also be working out a lot, getting fit physically, because that will help him mentally as well, and that will help build up his self-esteem. He wants to be this sexy, confident man to you. He wants to appear like this to you, self-assured, flirtatious. He wants to be that confident, sexy man. He wants to be that loving, nurturing man as well, to be supportive and reliable to his partner. Yeah, he wants to be strong mentally, physically and emotionally, so he's working on that right now, okay? And also, this came up in the other reading as well. I feel he's putting on a front to people he knows. He's making out that he's fine when he's actually not fine, and he's putting on a show basically to say, yeah, I'm fine, but deep down he's not. He's doing that inner work. He could already be a father. He could have children in his life already, and he's very protective of them and about making any decisions. Any decisions he makes will affect his children, and he doesn't want to lose contact with his children. So that's a very important consideration for him right now as well, okay? Yeah, you could have been apart from your masculine for some time. I mean, it could be years for some people, months or weeks. But yeah, he's feeling it as well. He wants this union. He's aware of this connection. He does want this union with his feminine, okay? As I say, he's wearing a false mask at the moment, and possibly when you were in connection with him, if you had time together, I feel he was wearing a false mask when he was with you. He could have been hiding his feelings. We had the deceit card come through. He could have not been honest with you at that time. He does connect with you telepathically. He does feel your love and your healing that you're sending to him through the 5D. You may have agreed to be friends at some point rather than lovers, okay, but it may have all gone quiet on that front as well. A lot of the masculines were unaware, but I feel there's more awareness now in the Divine Masculine Collective of what this connection is and what the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, what it means. But when you met him, he may have had no awareness. There could be reaching out at some point. You both want to reach out to each other, okay? And there is something he needs to get off his chest. He has a secret he wants to share with his feminine. He basically can't get the feminine out of his head. He's probably dreaming about you and you're on his mind. That's why he throws himself into his work to distract himself. Yeah, he's doing that mirror work, as I said. He's working on his self-esteem, his self-love at this time. Yeah, you've had that time apart, okay? And he's felt it, he's felt it like the feminine has. And he's working on himself, as I said. He's doing that work. He wants to be fitter mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Yeah, he was in denial for some time about his feelings for his feminine. He was in denial. He wasn't even admitting it to himself. But he's learning to live in the moment. He's learning to just take each day as it comes. He's not fighting against anything. He's just, he's living in that moment. But a lot of the masculines had a fear of love. As I said, they had a disappointment in a connection and it didn't work out. And this has made them very fearful. They got very hurt, very heartbroken, and they don't really want to go through that again. But they want to be back in your arms. They want to hold you again. Okay, so how does he see his feminine? He's aware he made a promise to you, okay? Your souls are connected and you made a contract to help each other. Souls developed, and he's becoming aware of this now. He can see your authority with regard to this connection, that you have more understanding and more knowing. So he knows that you have a lot to share with him and a lot to teach him. He's asking you to be patient. He's making plans, and he does want to cooperate in the future. He feels very protective of his feminine, to be honest. He feels like he needs to be her champion, to be her guardian, to protect her. He does feel these strong feelings of protectiveness. He feels it's fate, destiny that you met each other. And he's very curious about you. He wants to know more about you. He finds you very open and warm and friendly, and there's so much more he wants to know about you. Some feminines could be having a victim consciousness. They could be feeling victimized in some way by their masculine. They may be feeling neglected or left out in the cold at this time. He's working on discovering his life purpose because he sees the feminine from a distance, that she has her life purpose, and he finds it inspiring. When you've been intimate with each other, he thinks you're, again, we've got 33 again, you're the master of the sexual arts. He's never enjoyed so much intimacy and passion with somebody. And, he still misses that connection that you had. He does, again, feel that you're part of the same soul tribe. He's having that recognition of these things now. And he's doing the healing, and he knows that you're doing your healing as well right now, which is important. He's feeling sad, and I feel the feminine is feeling sad as well at this time. There is a lot of sadness because you're apart and you're not together, and you may not even be in any communication. He does feel tempted to come forward to the feminine, but something holds him back because he wants to come forward in the right time and in the right way. He doesn't want to come in and rush back out again, which is where the connection may have been in the past, okay? Yeah, he misses that intimacy with his feminine. He really wants that intimacy with her, and not just in the physical sexual sense. He does want that emotional intimacy. And the numbers add up to number 8, the infinity, okay? Integrity. He's trying to act with integrity. He wants to come forward next time with integrity, to be honest and truthful about how he's feeling and how he sees things moving forward between you. He wants to act with grace. He wants to, go through the world with grace, and appreciate everything there is in life, and appreciate this connection that he has with his feminine. He wants to surrender to the divine. He wants to surrender to divine timing. He wants to surrender control, and he wants to go with the flow, and he wants to love again. He wants to have that love in his life, and he's learning to surrender to this, okay? He wants to have success, he wants to have success in this connection, and he knows that love is the greatest success that he can have in this connection. And he wants to be of service somehow in the world. He wants to be of help, or maybe he already does help people in some way in his profession. He's working on his self-esteem. He knows that it will benefit himself and other people if he works on his self-esteem right now. And he wants to have a relationship. But the most important one is to have that relationship with himself, that good relationship with himself. And he knows now that he deserves the best, as does the feminine. They both know that they deserve the best for themselves right now, in a relationship, in a partner. So these are chakra messages. So we've got intuition and manifestation. I do feel he's connecting now with his intuition, and we saw that with the magician in the mirror. He's working on manifestations. Angel of the Four Directions. Yeah, he's connecting to the universe, to the divine. He's getting guidance and assistance right now, okay? The Sacred Temple. Yeah, he's definitely getting divine assistance, I feel, at this time. He's tuning in to his intuition, to his higher self, and receiving guidance and being open to that guidance. There could be family and friends and guides in his life that he's connected to, or he will connect to, that will also assist him at this time. Yeah, the Ascended Masters are here. The Ascended Masters are here trying to connect with the Divine Masculine. They're connecting with him and offering their wisdom, their guidance at this time. Yeah, he's accepting healing. He's working on his healing. He knows he needs to heal his heart particularly, and he's working on that. He's accepting the healing offered at this time. And he wants that new beginning in love. He does want that beautiful new beginning. And maybe, he wants a family with his feminine, a beautiful child, a beautiful twin flame child. So that's beautiful. So what else have we got here? Yeah, he's building on his foundations. As I said, in his previous connection, it wasn't built on firm foundation. He wants to build the foundations of this connection. He wants to have that financial stability before he comes forward to his feminine. He's learning to calm down, as I say, going internal to his intuition, his higher self. He may be doing breath work at this time to de-stress and to calm himself down. Yeah, he wants to have those happy, joyful times. He wants to be part of a couple. We've got the number 20 here. He does want to be part of a happy couple. And he's learning truths about himself and about this connection right now. Okay, as I said, he's going within. He wants that embrace with his feminine. We've got 2-2. He wants that magical embrace. He wants to hold her in his arms once more, hold her tenderly and tell her how much he really does care about her. And he's working on healing his heart right now as well, okay? He's learning to let go of the past, to let go of past hurts, to forgive and forget these people, and, you know, just live in the moment, you know, just let go of the past hurts, you know, because you can't, it's not going to do you any favours, it's just going to hold you back in this life. He feels that him and the feminine are birds of a feather. They're part, as I said before, part of the same soul family, soul tribe, and he feels at home when he's been with her. And he feels this is a great big love, this connection. And again, we've got 2 and 6 as an 8 again. Because you've known each other for many, many lifetimes. You've connected over many lifetimes. Through the aeons, you may have even connected on other planets, if you're starseeds. You know, he's starting to recognise what this love connection is all about. So some healing messages. We've got sacral chakra, ritual body worship. So this is about awakening your sacral chakra. You know, this is our link to our sensuality, our sexuality, our creativity. Maybe the masculine needs to get a bit more creative at this time. If you've not got an outlet, sensually or sexually, you know, get in touch with your creative side. Solar plexus is coming up again. That came up in one of my readings the other week. Solar plexus about self-esteem, your self-worth. I awake, eternal sunshine. So, you know, awaken your solar plexus, which is a beautiful yellow colour, okay? Cleanse and protect. Yeah, work on your solar plexus. The gift of strength, solar plexus again. Have that inner strength, and again, we've got number 11 here. Have that inner strength, that self-esteem, that self-worth, that self-belief. Ritual, celebrate life. Celebrate your life. Celebrate who you are in this life. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Soul lesson, joy. The lushness, sisterly love, healing hearts beyond. It's time to let joy back into your life, okay? Enjoy your life. Love yourself and love others. Breathe in prana, heart chakra. Allow yourself to give and receive love at this time. The gift of gratitude. Be grateful. You know, keep a gratitude diary. The more we're grateful for, the more there is to be grateful for in this life, okay? And again, heart chakra. So the sacral, the solar plexus and the heart chakra all need attention right now. And we have ritual healing connection. So do the healing work needed at this time to help you, masculines, okay? To help you open your heart chakra. So let's get some angel messages for you. So who's around you right now? We have purpose. Let's get your message. Sorry about that, I was finding the pages in the book. So this is with Archangel Gabriel. Purpose. Your soul yearns to fulfill its purpose in life, to express your true self. The angel of purpose is here to show you how. Consider your work, personal life and beliefs, and review the steps that brought you to this point. If these aspects of life fill you with energy, it's a sign they are vital to your soul's purpose. If any of them make you feel tired, depressed or ill, you need to change them. Sit quietly and call on the angel of purpose to help you, and make a list of all the things that you would love to do. Start by doing the smallest one and work through the list. As you spend more time following your heart, you will attract positive energy that will help in bringing your dreams to fruition. So that's beautiful advice. And then we have charity. This is Archangel Uriel. Giving to others from the heart with love and goodwill can benefit your soul. The angel of charity urges you to show generosity, not just to family and friends, but everyone. As it says in the Bible, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. When you encounter a person in need, ask the angel of charity to support you in offering not just money but time compassion and encouragement. Even if that person's problems appear to have resulted from his own poor choices, give without judgment. Ask the angel to help you remember every person deserves respect, and it's likely to have good qualities even if you cannot see them. So that's beautiful. And then finally we have unity. Again, Archangel Uriel. All of us are part of a vast network of energy that connects humanity to the rest of the universe. The angel of unity urges you to recognize these interconnections and to do what you can to strengthen them. To do this and nourish the connections between yourself and others, you need to radiate positive, peaceful energy and limit negativity. Ask the angel of unity to help you to respect other people's views and see their perspective more clearly. If you are at odds with someone, ask the angels to forge a bond between you, your soul and theirs. Ask out to show you what underlies this person's problematic attitudes or actions, so you can relate to the person with care and respect. So that could refer to your connection with your divine feminine, masculines. So call on Archangel Uriel to help guide you in this connection, to see the other person's point of view, to achieve that unity. Okay, so there are your messages. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. Many blessings. Take care.